Check, check, check. Here we are. Check, check, check. Yo, what's cracking, lacking, everybody? My name is Moto Zach, and this is Kenny Yoho.
What's up? What's up?
And welcome back to the I4 MX podcast show. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. Just wanted to check in, see how everybody's doing. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. Hang on, look at here real quick as Kenny's got this going down. I would turn that back on, possibly. I think
I like this. Come on.
All right, so look, right here, we got goggles as Kenny gets set up.
Sorry about that.
We got two pairs of goggles right here we're going to be giving away at the end of the show. So just want to let you guys know who are tuning in now. Stay tuned. At the end, we are giving them away. Kenny?
Yeah, sorry, I wanted to adjust the lights just a little bit. It's pretty bright, and I'm pretty hot. So big weekend at Lazy. It was just coming off of round 8 as the point series is heating up, and we're excited as there's a lot of stuff going on. People getting hurt, different stuff, points leaders. It's getting real hot. So now no more buybacks. It's just a straight shootout all the way down to the end. So it's going to be good. So the points will be released. We have them here. We're going to be talking about them tonight, but then we'll be releasing them after the show. So check them out.
That is true. We will be posting them on the Facebook page, I4MX family.
Next round, Spider MX. So if you still haven't heard, to be announced, Spider MX, that's going to be going down not next weekend.
Not next weekend, but the 7th, I think.
Yes.
7th and 8th.
Yeah. So we're pretty excited. Hope for good weather as
it's
might have to race. We might have to race that indoor track.
Listen. You saw we can get things done.
We'll line them up on the indoor.
No, it'll be good, man. Spider MX, it's always a good time when we're there. I wouldn't doubt it at all. Make sure you're there attending it. Round 9. Spider. That's July 8th and 9th. Round number 9. Spider MX.
That's going to be coming up next. We got a little bit of break here. It's well needed, So gear up, get ready because it's going to go down the last 3 in a row. As didn't plan it that way, but that's how it worked out. So
hey, it's all right.
Everything works out, and this is the script. And like I say, we got a couple good tracks, got good communication, different stuff, and then we got a couple tracks that we just got to make sure that we pay attention. Lazy, it was a hot day. First of all, hottest day of the series by far.
The printer was overheating
but
too.
We had all kinds of problems with the indoor and all kinds of stuff. It was really hot. We had people miss their starts to the races, come on late. There was a lot of stuff going on. So we just got to get better at it. So what we're going to try to do is just for next year, I'm going to come up with some
a better solution. We have to maybe bring
solutions. Well, like we could go on Facebook and put race 1, race 2 every time, but we got to have somebody there.
You have to do it live, man. That's what an announcer's for.
So,
I
but
came
some
in
of these
there.
places they don't have the speakers all the way around the place. So do we not race or that's the whole thing. It's we got to think about all this stuff, put it all together.
Maybe we should think about getting a portable radio station that everybody could just.
But you have the transmitter radio. You can do that.
Well, why don't we look into doing that? Because
so I'm looking into that, and then maybe
having to rely on the tracks.
But yeah, we're definitely aware of our problems and what we're trying to do, and like. We use a lot of these tracks that don't have all the resources like the other tracks do, so it's the good and the bad. And that's the whole thing is overall Lazy was a fun time. I mean, we had a blast.
I had a blast.
My family, we caught a bunch of fish and, it was a good time overall. It's just on the work end, we had,
we had a lot to do.
A lot of stuff.
A lot of things happening.
But yeah, we'll try to make things better and get better at it. So that's all.
It's all that matters. It was a good time overall.
Last 7 races didn't get to race their second moto as the rainstorm came in, and we had to pick. And then once the lightning hit really close, it was put it on reset. We were on delay. We didn't call it right away. It was on delay, and then the rain just didn't stop. So we do apologize to the last 7 races. You guys will be at the front of the order at Spider.
I know, Ace. I bet they're all calling me liars. I told everybody on the gate, hey, we're not You're not calling the race. This is not calling the race. I said, it's just a delay. Just a delay.
Yes, that
Everybody go
was the
back
plan.
to the pits. They're all like,
but yeah,
"That
them,
moto is
I
liar."
realized with them classes. So what I'll do is at the next round, I always take the race order from the previous race. So I'll make sure that them 7 races that missed out, they'll be up at the front of the order next time. So try to make it up to them. We had overall 1 kid that got hurt.
It wasn't even that serious, though.
Well, he
Was it?
it possibly like maybe concussion, but he was okay talking, and then they got him. But I mean, it's traumatic if you haven't took a hard crash.
Well, absolutely. I don't want to take
Well,
away the fact that the kid fell down, and I
but
hope that he
they
does
checked
get
him out.
better.
But yeah, hopefully
Nobody went off of the ambulance. Is
wasn't one
what
of the
I
guys
meant.
that we knew personally, but we hope that he gets better. And I don't think it was too bad.
No ambulance ride was taken, so I don't think it would be bad. Like, it's not that extreme.
So
It was
But
a
yeah.
great race weekend. I do want to say, never mind. I don't think it's that important. I don't want to. I'll save it for the gate guy
let me
to
think
continue
about
to
that
say.
shit. Let me think.
I just want to let the gate guy
Maybe I
continue
should.
that. I don't want. I don't want to start anything.
So also too, I'll just say this too is the quads. We had a lot of new quad riders. No numbers. It's so hard to see quads for the scores. So we had that problem as well. We had a bunch of quads, but then we had a lot of new guys that didn't have their numbers on. So hopefully, if you hear me, we'll get the numbers on the front and the back. Bushwhacker had number 7. So yeah, he didn't tell us. Okay, he rode 91X, but then he didn't tell us. But we're supposed to know that he's number 7 riding a 91X bike.
Yeah.
So it's hard because it's stressful because there's so many people out there to have to worry about, and we don't know individuals. Like, we look at numbers, we don't really, we don't put all it together. So
Absolutely.
just one of them things. So
did we find a brand new pair of start blocks after women's class? No, I personally did it.
that would be a question to ask Chris. Chris with Lazy is big thanks to Chris and the whole crew. They did an awesome job.
Absolutely.
By no means am I down Chris or nothing like that. He's he's came with to me like 4 or 5 years ago. We put this together. We've been working this thing up. So we got to get better. He had stuff going on too. Is the tractor blew the hydraulic and it was smoke. It was
overflowing.
So we didn't get the start all the way.
That's how it was
Things
supposed
were
to,
shit was happening. So, but big shout out to Chris and his whole crew as they came together and did a good job. And fishing tournament was a lot of fun.
Yeah, until park police came around and said, "Hey, you got to put your ride up." So that made me call my fishing tournament early. So
That was at 7:00. They're like, honestly, what happened is when he came around and called it, it was at 7:00. So when we got up and we had to go up front, it was for the weigh-ins and the people to turn their fishes in and stuff. So it kind of worked out good. But yeah, I feel you. I would like to stay there till dark.
Hey, after
But
the
we
fishing
did have to
tournament's when I
judge the
caught the
fishing
most.
tournament. So congratulations to our winner. It was one of our first was one of our buggy riders' mom.
Yes,
and she had like a 6-pound bass, 5 or 6 pound, nice, huge bass.
Dang.
Then also Eddie was in there. Eddie thought he had it dialed, but then she came over the top on him. And then Amber ended up finishing 3rd. So congratulations to all the fish, the big fish catchers. As I know, Easton's mom caught a big one too.
Really?
Not in the time frame, but she did catch a nice one too.
That's
I caught
awesome.
like 10 of them. My kid caught 5. So how many did you catch?
I caught maybe 8. I think it was 8. I got 7 photos to prove it. I think Julia has the extra one to show.
All right. That's why I love Lazy, is going there and
It's
just
awesome,
having
man.
a good time.
It's a laid back facility with a lot of things to do on and off the dirt bike. You can take your buggies out, or you can take the jet ski, your boat, you can go fish or ride the dirt bike. And the best part about it is one thing that we got to all experience was the rope swing, the zip line, and the places to jump off of. I think that's just it's all around great.
You like just jumping off, huh?
Oh, dude.
Flipping off the top.
Felt like a kid, dude. I felt like a
I get
kid.
up
It
there
was the
and that's-
greatest time.
If you didn't go up to the top of that zip line, it's tall. When you get up there, it's no. I don't want to fall off that. He's flipping.
Hey, the ledge itself was already slanted, so it was kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. And then a lot of the kids couldn't reach the thing, so I got to be hero and lean off the edge and drag the zip line back up. Oh yeah. So I was like, let me just jump off this thing, get it over with, and then I was good. Great time though.
Crazy. So let me see what else. Yeah, overall it was a good time. Next race, Spider. Also, Moto Bros, our final race. Just keep in mind that's going to be at Okeechobee. So we wanted to get to the new Moto Bros, but obviously we don't want to sweat them as far as trying to get it done. So we're planning on making that last race at Okeechobee. So, and then as they get the place done and everything, then it'd be awesome to get over there. So that's our plan so far with that. As we got Spider, Miami, Okeechobee next. As for Miami, I need some help. I'm thinking Paul Sparks is what I'm thinking.
What do you need help with?
It's the same thing, kind of like Lazy. We need to get a trailer that we can set the office up in, where they can have their pit areas outside and we can utilize the trailer. So the papers are not blowing everywhere and it's all crazy. So what we're trying to do is just find somebody that we can hook up with at Miami and then run the office right out of their back trailer.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Almost like a trailer that has a little side door on the.
That would be even better if they
like a merchandise trailer.
But I'm not really we can do it out the back. That's no big deal. But yeah, for Miami, that's something that I'm definitely working on. So we got to figure that one out. Spider and Motor Bros, there's no problem, but definitely just thinking ahead of time for that. But overall, good weekend.
Yes, the park police. I did not like them either, Penny. Great weekend otherwise. Yes, the rainstorm was crazy, Mr. Hanson. Holy cow.
Yes.
That was speaking of the rainstorm. As soon as the lightning started to die down a little bit, guess who was the first one back in the water? Still storming. Oh, Ronnie Dale. He was killing it. That was awesome. But yeah, the rainstorm was crazy. Oh, MX1 or 2 for Moto Bros last round.
MX1.
MX1, absolutely.
Yeah, that's the big finale. As we're gonna be popping champagnes and all that stuff. It's gonna be it's gonna be the final race and see who wins it all. After that, we'll have like about 5-week break before our banquet. So just keep in mind we're gonna be working our butt off trying to get everything for the banquet lined up, and we're gonna have a really, really good banquet this year. That's the plan. And we're gonna try to end this thing sweet.
Any word back from Miami about quads?
I don't know. See, that's the thing is right now people don't even need to be talking to Miami about quads because they don't have quads down there. So like they don't know who they're talking to, anything. So I haven't even personally talked to them.
Oh, so you haven't even asked them.
So,
yet.
But we ran down there 2 years ago with our quads. So as far as I'm taking it, that's the way it is. But what I'm saying is, we'll talk to them, but people hounding them, it's going to piss them off, and they're not going to want quads.
Yeah.
And saying, I got it handled. Just leave it alone. That's it.
That's good.
Or you can just keep hounding them, and they probably won't want,
that won't be good.
That's the whole thing is on their regular sked, they don't have them. But they do allow them when we come down there.
Like Tampa mix.
Same kind of stuff.
That's nice.
So,
that's good.
And that brings me up too is Spider quads on Saturday. So keep that in mind. Quads on Saturday at Spider after practice. So from 2:00, 9 to 2 will be practice. After practice, we'll start at 2:30 with the quad races. We're going to get all the quad races done on Saturday because of that deal with Spider as well. So
awesome.
I talked to Spider, said, hey, look, let's do it on Saturday. Then you can regroom the track. You can do all the stuff. And so that's the plan.
Perfect. That's awesome. Sorry to keep interrupting. I know you're talking and stuff. I'm just trying to get the comments read.
No, go ahead.
Hobson's over here talking about, I don't want to get off topic. Hobson says, my trailer was rocking during the thunderstorm. I thought I might take flight. Hobson, I hope the wind was making the trailer rock, but double points for Okeechobee. Tyson Nathan wants to know.
Double points, Okeechobee. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what it is.
That's the plan is the halfway point, the final race is double points. So that's just another twist in the ball game, So
awesome.
It's going to give people an extra
get at
either cushion or
pushing.
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
So if it comes down to a tie in the points, keep in mind we go back to the overalls. Whoever has the most first place in the series will get the overall, will be the tiebreaker. So if it comes down to a tie in the points, whoever has the most first place, if you both have the same amount of first, then we go to seconds. Who has the most second place? You got the same amount of seconds.
Yeah.
So we go, that's how the tie is, determined. So
That's awesome.
yeah, we had a lot of stuff too. So keep in mind, there's no more buyback in points. The points, I have it here. So we're going to be releasing that tonight. So there's no more buyback. It's straight points. If people bought back and waited to the last minute, this is when it's going to show up. You'll see it. They can buy 20 points per round, the ones they miss. But after Sunday, you can't do that no more. So had to go through and pick out all of these classes and go through. And, people definitely pay attention and bring it to my attention. A lot of stuff happens. So I have to go through. And some points, one class, we had the minus points.
That's not ever good, son.
So whenever we're going to talk about the points, whenever we get there, I'll talk about that as far as why we had the minus and what the situation is.
You know who I also want to bring up to the attention. One of our members took a spill this past weekend, not with our series.
I heard,
and took a break on the arm, which is actually here. Bon Giovanni. Saying what's up, unfortunate. We hope you do get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Things
not
happen.
Good to hear. Yeah, hope to see you in the banquet still, though. It's
opening up the door for other kids to come in, and we'll see how everything unfolds. But you're not the first one. Is Curry broke both his arms, points leader, put him out 2 races ago. So now this is the second broken arm points leader that's gonna
Two.
So part of the it's part of it. So
it's part of the racing sport.
It can happen anywhere.
Good luck.
It can happen anywhere in a series, anytime. So it's not like that. But when your kid's used to racing a series and he's used to racing certain kids and he's the points leader, you want to keep him in that comfortable zone.
Yeah.
It's not the time to, hey, let's challenge our speed out to a, then you put him in over his head and he breaks the arm or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Or even a leg.
I'm just saying but I get it because you got the travels, Lazy Springs is all the way down there. It's if you're closer up here, hey, let's go. But here we got a comfortable lead. Let's, I get it. So I don't take anything to heart or anything like that. I mean, this is just it's a platform. It's going to make things interesting. Cause now it opens up the door for these other kids and all this other. Yeah. So, and it's not only this class, there's a bunch of classes that are heating up.
Yes. No, it's getting good, especially down here to the last 3 rounds. It's going to be so crazy and packed for sure. Packed.
Well, let's just hope for, like I say, hopefully everything goes safe and we have, smooth rounds and good racing. And
I'm just looking from here and I can see the points are stacked up,
Let's get into it just a little bit. We are going to be giving these away. I don't know how yet. We're going to figure that one out.
Yeah, banquet tickets will be on sale at Spider, just so you guys know. That's what is being shown on the screen. But we're going to take that off so that way you can see these beautiful goggles. We have 2 of them right here, as Kenny was just saying. The green screen is kind of messing with the effect, but this is green goggles
making them look
right
good.
Here. Yeah, it looks good.
Makes it look good.
Unfortunately, this is just for the advertisement.
Big thanks to RTR. They are the sponsor. It's cool that Flies, cool, but RTR is our sponsor here with these giveaways. So big thanks to Steve and them. These are 2 goggles that were supposed to be given away at Lazy. And we had 3 of them, and one got given out, and these 2 came back. So we're just going to give them away here.
Awesome. I'm excited to do it.
So anyways, back to the points is we're going to be talking about, instead of the overalls for the weekend, it was great racing and a lot of stuff. A lot of, guys had
Racing
bad
classes.
races. A lot of guys had some good races. A lot of stuff happened. So, but overall, the points, this is leading into next weekend. So 4 to 6 stock. Ollie Johnson coming back as Ollie missed he was another guy that had a comfortable lead. So they had room to miss.
I think he had a perfect score, didn't he?
Had it. But that's all right. He's still the points leader, came back to reclaim his position. is Styles Tootin in second right there. Maverick Bartlett in the third place. So all these kids, every week they're grinding out. I can't wait to the banquet, and
It's going to be
it's
awesome.
going to be great. All right, juniors, Osceola not there, but
Yeah,
Osceola is
I noticed
tied
that.
with Esteban.
Oh, yeah.
So they're tied now. Esteban was there and 650. So that's going to make things pretty interesting going into
Spider.
Easton Craig back in third, 520 points. He's right in the mix as well.
That's good.
Seniors, Sebastian Tootness, that was one of the riders of the weekend for sure. As Sebastian
yeah.
was on fire.
He was on it, that's for sure. Give props to him.
And Munez had an off week as the 18 hit the ground quite a bit. So he rebounded and hung in there. But overall, Tootin was definitely
I saw
looking
one
really
moto.
good.
Tootin fell twice and
But this
still
is
took the
part
win.
of this is part of the series. We went to Lazy on purpose for that nasty ass track.
Dude. I want to ride it. Have you ever rode that personally?
Yeah, bro. I think
you've actually put it. Okay.
I don't remember, but yeah, I think I have for sure.
I want to stress it out one day. Anyways.
So, all right. So 50 open class, Sebastian Tootin, 760 points. Munez in second. Ollie Johnson, as he was running on the 52, but Ollie's 50 didn't sound very good.
Yeah, it was almost like it was it was shutting out.
Yeah, it didn't sound good. So Easton back in fourth place, and then say it, Bon
Giovanni.
Yep. Also Giametti, right?
Giamatti. Oh, they're in the chat. I saw them in the chat.
We definitely missed them guys. We
they weren't even there
in the last couple rounds. So we'll see you guys hopefully soon.
Hopefully everything's all right.
If you guys have any questions, just feel free to hit us up as we'll be happy to talk about whatever.
Yeah, we're here on live with you, live with it now.
All right, 65 beginner. This is another one. This is where we had the minus points.
Uh-oh. Let me hear it. Come on.
All right, y'all ready for it?
Let's see it.
All right, so Samuel Lopes right now, points leader, 730 points. Sebastian Tootin, 690. And then you got Mikey O'Donnell, 630. He was at 670. We had to minus 40 points.
Why is that?
So he came to me in race 3 and said that he's going to move up to the 65s. Can he take his points with him from the 50s? So I said, yeah, you only can take half of them, but yeah, you can take half your points and move up race 3, no problem. But he didn't tell me that he rode the 65 on race 2. So then I credited him them points. Then I came to find out he rode the 65 and got raced. Yeah. So round 2, he got points for 65 and half the 50 points. And so we called that. So we got that.
Make that fair and
make that fair. And that's the situation. So Mikey or O'Donnell, that's the situation. So Gunner called us in fourth, 580 points. And then Parker Seavey, 490 points, rounding out the top 5. Ronnie Dale.
Oh, yeah.
Ferris, 820 points. Them guys are tied.
Oh, wow. They're tied for first.
Yeah, they're tied
they
for first.
They are tied for first, ladies and gentlemen.
Also, Breck Burns is 680 points as he's right there in third. Osceola and then Saladino, as Arlo wasn't there this week, but he rounds out the top 5. 65, 9 to 11 regular classes. This class is hot. As Matthew, 680, Regina, 670, Robinson, 570, Maleko, 550, and Doyle, 490. So
wow.
Yeah, anybody can win in that class, but right now Matthew's the guy that's holding on to the lead. 65 open, it's Ryder Robertson.
Robertson. My name is Robinson. His is Robertson.
I knew that. And then Maleko 610. So them guys got the advantage in 65 open. Matthew back in third with, I guess he's tied in second with 610. Regina 560, Doyle 440. So these guys are going at it in multiple classes.
Wow.
That bummed me out the most is they didn't get to race that second moto in the open.
I know.
Because I wanted that nasty track and, see who comes out with it. So they had to settle for their, what happens whenever we didn't get to race second moto. First moto is your overall. So that's what they had to settle with. So same thing if it rains. Like if it rained really bad early, we would hang out, and try to get the first set of races in. Once the first set, then it would be complete. Like so. With that situation, it's just they got robbed out of that second motor. So.
Yeah, messed up.
All right, I don't want to lose position here.
Yeah, next page.
All right, is there any 85 set here? I'll let you do a couple.
Thank you. I can't see what the our prizes we're giving away at the end of the podcast show, so stay tuned. All right, here we go. 85, 7-11 beginner, no big wheels. Jaden Sparks. He's got first place with 720 points. You got Bruner in that second place with 570, tied with Bryce Lawfer, who was not there this weekend either.
That's cool. All of them kids, trying to get better, and yeah, that's cool. That's a good little class for them. Definitely, I want to talk about a little bit about the beginners too. Is keep in mind, there was a couple beginners that were pretty fast, whipping it, and so there is a couple guys that are in that beginner class, but they're out as soon as we get to that last race. They're gone. So like
graduation
time. So, but then there was a couple guys that were there. They're not in the points lead. They were just coming in for the day. So like it's hard to catch everybody. So
absolutely.
But yeah, so we know who the ones that it's got to go at the end of the year, and then the ones that are coming in and out, we just try to basically mark them down so then they can't do it again. So
absolutely. You got Bear York in fourth with 540, and Luis Giamonti with 480 in that fifth place spot. 85, 7-11 advance, no big wheel. Brody Hines looking good with 760 points in that first place spot. DeLuca in second,
yeah.
Lloyd in third.
Hines looking good. 716 is just getting familiar with him, and yeah, he's a good little rider.
Absolutely. 85, 12-15 advanced. You got Braden Benz with 800 points in first.
Braden
Thompson in second with 660.
Braden's on fire, man. It's
yep.
Yeah, he did the right move. It's at the beginning of the year we were talking about going C class, and he's like, screw it, I just want to go advanced. So
that's good.
Forced his way up there, and he's doing a good job holding his own. So
yep, and Tebow right there in third, which he wasn't there this past weekend. Carter Clay in fourth, and St. Clair in fifth. Oh, Here we are. Super Mini 7-15, almost missed it at the bottom of the page. First place is Jaden Mosley, the number 15 ride. Grant Curry now in that second place spot with 540, as Jaden Mosley is now 660.
Wow.
Carter Patterson in third with 440. So he's 100 points below Grant Curry, who's sitting in second. And then you got Bryce Williams with 420 and Blake Marr with 400, rounding out the top five, and that's super mini division.
Curry might fall to third, maybe. I guess I'm thinking.
As long as Patterson stays with
it. That's the thing too. Keep in mind if your kid got hurt, finish the year out, we give them trophies. Everybody that does, that's eligible, we give out, good stuff, and they get prizes, and it's all about.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's just a good time, and you wish you could have won the championship. Only if it coulda, woulda, shoulda, but still, like, don't let it ruin a good time.
Yeah,
come there and you could let your kid have fun, man.
Exactly. Hang out with the friends that
you
don't get to see
with
at
Curry.
School or whatever.
He was swimming. He had both.
Are you serious?
I'm like, dude.
I saw one of his hands was like,
but he dove in. Yeah, with these.
How do you dive with your arms bent?
But he had. But he said they're waterproof. I was like, what?
Wow.
Them things are gonna stink.
Yeah. Yeah. Put the baggie on. All right, here we go. 125 two-stroke only. No mini bike. Wow, we got a tie for first place. Andrew Cabrera and Dominic Withrow with 610 points tying it out.
Is this what class?
This is the 125 two-stroke only, man. That's crazy.
Well, see, you got Cabrera's way faster, but he's missed a bunch of races.
But the tied.
So, but then he bought his buyback races, and then he's in. He's ready to win the championship.
To keep going.
He's halfway committed, but he's ready to finish it out.
That's awesome.
But
we love
that
it,
happens.
We love
People, we don't care. We want everybody to do, whatever makes you happy. But like if you miss races and stuff like that, he knows what he's doing. Just put it that way. Cabrera knows where he's at, and,
Yeah,
and that's and,
absolutely.
and a lot of people do that, and then it bites some people, and you can pull it off too. So it's
All right,
part
here
of
we
it.
go. Raymond Coburn in third. Well, second. He's in third with 560. Dawson Baker fourth, and Fisher O'Connor in the fifth place spot. We got 125, 250. Oh, wait. 125, 250 beginner. Santos with 690 points in that first place spot. Mosley in second with 570. Aish in third with 500. Withrow in fourth. And then you got Richard Godoy in fifth, running out the top five in that beginner 125 and 250 class.
And you got the 815 that won.
Yep. Richard
Yeah.
Godoy,
Yeah. So
which is that was just the weekend warrior, right?
that's the thing is he's not a beginner, but we go with the because I don't know what situation. I just know he hasn't rode all the points races. So
Yeah. All right, here we go. 125, 250C. Andrew Cabrera in first with 580. Valencio Semblat in second with 550. Raymond Coburn in third. Juan Gonzalez in fourth. And Joseph Hansen running out that top five.
Right
Joseph is my way of calling his name. Joseph.
That's
Good.
cool.
It's nice. All right. Here we go. Turning the page. Seeing what's going on over in schoolboy class. Andrew Cabrera in that first place spot with 620.
And I did screw up a lot of people too this week is
Uh-oh.
the way I stacked the races too. Like I had Cabrera
Three
in a row with one to two in between at the most. So like sometimes I get it better than others. So this week I stacked a couple people, closer where I need to. Yeah, it's got to get a little bit better. So I admit it in that. So
It's okay. It'll bluff.
yeah, but it happens. It's kind of like it happens sometimes, and then sometimes I can get it, perfect. So
Jaden Mosley in second. Deegan Johnson in third. Blake Marr in fourth. And Grant Curry in fifth. Running out the top five in schoolboy class. You got your plus 25. Brian Cowherd in that first place spot. Cody Boogan in second. Darren Fortin in third. Kyle Vibert fourth. And Maynard in that fifth place spot.
here, where are we at?
Now we're here. Plus 40.
I just do like
You want to do the top five?
well, you're like Vibert and them. Like he's only did one. Like only go up to where like the people that are
Where it
racing,
matters.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vibert raced one race. He had 100 points. He's back in fifth.
Well, my calculations say he raced two. No, he did race one.
One.
And then a
Yeah, that's the thing is, just call it. Yeah, you got it.
All right, plus 40. Zach Ice in first.
Eesh.
Yeesh. Is it Yeesh or
I
Ish?
don't know.
I don't know. He'll correct us. Hobson Beeman in second. Matthew Donaldson in fourth or in third. Darren Fortin in fourth. Here we are. Junior girls. Adriana Mosley. I think this is the highest score I've seen. 880 points
Nice.
in first place. Kiana Murphy in second. And Gabby Sinek in third.
That's still on the line. High
Wow.
point champion for all the classes combined together. There's going to be one high point champion. So we'll see.
Look at that. Kendall Matthew right there in first place in the women's class with 830 points.
There you go. So there's, these guys are girls.
Girls.
Are
Whoa, whoa.
contenders.
Whoa.
Girls, sorry. Let's see.
Kelsey O'Donnell right there. 520 in second place. And Samantha Palmer in third. 50 to 100 mini quad. Jet Richardson first. Youth Blasters Raptor. Damian Gilbert in first. Quad women. Hannah Lulich in first. Michelle Rouse in second.
Yeah, definitely shout out to
Corelli
the
third.
girls class. The women's class, pretty good as we had pretty good amount of riders there, and
that
it's
was
good to
nice.
see the girls.
Absolutely.
Also, the quads. Big sorry to them is they didn't get their second race. That was one of our last races. So it's fun to watch the girl quads race. So they'll be at the beginning of the
Speaking
schedule.
of the quads, tell me how this
Well-
happens. We got the quads taken off on the start. Mind you, they were good about when we tell you, when line up in the rut, that means line up in the rut. They were good with that because they don't like to line up in the ruts. They like to line up
In
on the
between.
sides, in between, which unfortunately messes up the gates.
Yes.
So good job on that. But they took off on the start right there in that left-hand turn. 3 quad riders locked up, and 2 of them could not unseparate.
The tire was stuck in front of the rear axle.
I call him a dog in heat.
Dog and heat. Oh my goodness, boy! I tell you what, that's the best comparison I could.
The dog in
think of.
heat, they just get stuck and they can't come out, and then they finally get out.
Dude. Just before they started coming around, too, it was crazy. Anyways, that was good to see. Glad everybody was all right. No, nothing crazy with the quads. All right, plus 50.
Just
Alvin
get
Moore.
numbers.
Look at that, 820. He's the third highest person. Alvin
Like I
Moore,
say, it's a
820.
shootout. Ollie had this covered.
Yeah, he did.
Ollie had it covered, but he missed that race. So now that bumps everybody up in there. I guarantee you, Ollie's still at 800 too.
Yeah,
so
he is. He's at 800. He's in
still
fourth right
in
now.
contention. And he's gonna, yeah. So we're gonna see who gets this the high point overall for the year. Yeah.
Absolutely. Mikey Driscoll in second, and then John Andres in third, Paul Sparks in fourth, and O'Leary in fifth. Here we go, quad plus 25 and up. Walsh right there in that first place spot. Corelli in third, and Parker in Corelli in second, Parker third. Chavette fourth, and Slavin fifth. Plus 30. Nice to see these riders out there. Dwayne Oakley,
Yeah.
he was
It's
back.
good to have Dwayne back.
He's in first place.
Dwayne raced our series back when we first started the series.
That's awesome.
Back in the day, and then now him and his girlfriends came back, and
That's
they're
awesome.
enjoying the series, and that's what I-4 is about, man. It's
Exactly.
more about going and having fun with the family, and like
He was having fun down there
not
talking
too serious.
down there on the start.
It's good racing, have fun.
Oh yeah, him and 751. Who's 751 on the Honda?
Chad Allen.
Chad. Him and Chad Allen.
Chad
were,
Allen always, he's always.
they're having a good pre-moto
Good little battle.
speak back and forth, trash
But
talking.
Chad ran out of gas the first race.
Really? The 2-stroke or the 4-stroke?
In the extreme class.
He was riding a
he was
2-stroke and a
winning.
4-stroke though. Which one?
I don't know which one, but he was winning, and then I think he ran out of gas. So he's like, oops. So,
All right.
I don't know if that bit him, and I don't know how that shook out. So
It's all good. Had
because
to
there
set
was
his
only
whole-
2 of them, so if he ran out of gas and got a DNF the first race, then he's probably given up. So I don't know how that worked out.
Whoa! I think we have a new leader now for the highest points. You
All
want to
right.
hear it?
Yes,
Plus
sir.
45. Here we are, folks. Zach Ish 870 points.
Uh-oh. See, this opens the door too. You got to remember, Robert Noah usually rides all these
Yes.
classes, and he usually tries to win them all.
We've only seen
this
him, what,
opens up the
twice?
door. Yeah, he already said that he wasn't going to do. He's got a bunch of work, so it opens up the door for all of these vet classes to get new champions, and
Awesome. Alvin Moore second, Hobson third, Nico in fourth.
Nico.
Huh? Ulrich in fifth, and then plus 55 coming in strong. John Andres in first place.
John, I'm pulling for
620
John.
points. Let's go.
John had to come all the way down the Lazy, race it for the first time, and
That was awesome. I saw him out
he
there.
had
It
a
was a good
crash.
time.
He-
He had a little stumble off on the start,
Oh,
but
out the start. So,
those
but-
ruts. Speaking of the starts again, here we are.
Oh, they were nasty.
They were nice, man.
Yeah.
They were really nice.
But John brought he brought his brother or sister down, so it was cool. That's what it's about.
Awesome. Hector Rodriguez in that second place spot. Mike Kemper in third. Fran Brown fourth, and Robert
Fran
Noah in
Brown.
fifth.
Getting down to the end of these points here. So just a reminder, we're not going to be racing this week. The following week, the 7th and 8th, will be at Spider. Saturday, 9 to 2 practice, followed by the quad races. So quad races on Saturday, and then the bikes will race on Sunday.
Also, Saturday there is early sale for the banquet tickets. They will be
Yes.
on sale Saturday, so get your banquet tickets at Spider MX. Bring your cash, make it happen. Be there. It's always fun.
We're definitely working really hard on the banquet, and we're looking forward to having a
good time.
Last year was good. It ended bad, and I got COVID. Just all kinds of shit happened last year where I just,
We're
so
gonna
this year
avoid
it's gonna
that
be better.
completely.
So this year,
Absolutely.
we're just gonna gear up, and we're gonna avoid that stuff. So
We'll beat COVID up. All right. Vet Open, Sefton Barnes in first, Darcy's Andrid in second, and then Chisholm in third. Quad Beginner, Braden Colbert with 490, Stephen Walsh in second with 450, Cooper Lockhart in third. And then the quad advanced class falls in behind them. First place, 413 of Dom Nobel. Matthew Sarmiento second, and David in third.
Yep, same thing with these quads. They'll have a high point winner because they don't race as many races as the bikes. So they'll have their own individual.
Stream Open, Dwayne Oakley winning that.
Nice.
He's got a high lead. 450 beginner. Anton in first place with 540. Enzo Ice in second with 480. Andrew Brady in third with 430. And then Dominic Withrow in that fourth place spot. And Snyder in fifth. 450C, Simblat first place. Sefton Barnes second.
Simblat, same thing.
And Joseph Hansen, Juan Gonzalez.
Yeah,
all right
Simblat's missed some races, but he kind of knows where he's at, trying to time this thing right. So, and that's part of the game. Like, yeah, it's part of the game. So,
Yeah, just tell him it's part of it, you know. All right, no jump. The class we love to see. Tyson Nathy up there in the first place spot now, 530. Or he actually has been in the first place, I think. Anthony Y in second. And Alvarez right there ran out the top three ride. 85 beginner big wheels. This is a good class to watch, you know.
Right.
It's been picking up. You got Williams right there with 800 solid in first place. Matthew, who impressed me this past weekend. Colton Matthew, 224. He's picking it up.
Williams, Matthew,
Held.
You
Moving
guys,
up.
they're gone.
Hey, congratulations, folks.
You
but
diplomaed up after this series. So,
you're on track. It's
so
now
yeah,
been on moved to the next level.
You're looking good. And that's what it's about, the progression, though. These kids started, and they were, so each race they've gotten better and they've gotten better. And, so this is part of the progression of racing a series. And, so hopefully these guys can be ready for that next step,
Absolutely.
And
It's
then
always
that's
a
going to
good
make
time.
room for the next three that come up. And then people are like, these guys are fast. And then they move, it just,
it's a repeating
it's
cycle.
A cycle. Yeah.
It's just a repeating cycle.
Yep.
Stick around, you'll find out. Quad intermediate, Pagel running strong on the 24 with first, Scott Comtois in second, and Dominiquez.
Yeah, Pago looks really
that
good.
third.
He's,
he's
young
rolling.
kid, but he's big, and he rides that quad really good. It reminds me of several of these good quad riders that's moved on, like Chambers. And
Yep.
So, Pago looks good.
Jeff Chambers is saying this quad stuff being separate is unreal. Well, unfortunately.
That's the time we live in.
Michael Williams goes, don't hate Kenny, LOL. Is he saying don't hate Kenny, or you're telling you don't hate
It don't
Kenny?
matter. Like, the thing is, I like people. I like everybody.
We love
so
everybody,
I don't
man.
like, so like with the quads, like I got a choice to make. Moto Bros don't want quads. Do I want to go to Moto Bros and have bikes? Yes. So like, unfortunately, I got to make business decisions, but at the same time, I like the quads. I don't have a problem with
Absolutely.
anybody. I like people.
We love quads,
So
buggies,
what
three
we'll
wheelers. We
do
love
is
them
we'll
all, man.
provide, a program for the quads at the places that the quads are welcome, and then we'll just kind of,
I mean, who else is doing
that's
it?
all that that's yeah. But yeah, it's no.
We try to give the best opportunity for
but
the
the main
most
thing is-
range of riders, the biggest range of riders, right?
That's a whole nother show. It's a whole nother show.
We
As
have
far-
open arms.
as
What are you
far as,
talking about,
the-
Kenny?
you
We're
know,
a big
like-
family.
No, we're all cool. But what I'm saying is there's just a lot to it as far
Yeah.
as the quads, and then the details of each track and what the quads do to their track and how kind of, like there's a lot to, why, some people want them and don't want them and stuff.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, I don't have a problem with them. They're loud as shit, man, when they're, but
Dude, they were
but
getting
it's cool.
bounced
I mean, they're
around on this
exciting.
track this
They're
past
exciting to watch, and
weekend.
they're loud, but yeah, they're
Yeah,
quads.
but being loud is not an excuse. That's not
Some places that's a big problem.
really.
Yes. Yeah, that's a big problem. Some
Wow.
places, like Bartow, they used to have the turn downs. They used to make
Yeah.
you put the turn down pipes on the quads so they're not so loud if
Yeah.
you wanted to race there. So that's already happened years ago, So just waiting for somebody to say something about it,
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, moving on. Here we are, 85 stars of tomorrow, not today. Lane Tom. Why is it not 85 stars of today? Why has it always been tomorrow? That's just
I
been
don't
like that forever.
These
I know.
guys tomorrow they might be stars. Today they're not. They're tomorrow they're going there.
They're going there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good explanation. Here we go. All right. Lane Thompson, 18, got 570 points. Brody Hines right there with 540 in second. Not too far behind.
Good
Colton
little
Bowling.
battle.
Yeah. Colton Bowling right there in third, tied up with Tebow and Lloyd. Here we go. Plus 60. Deani's Bruder.
Deani.
780.
Happy for Deani as he's
Yeah.
you know,
Absolutely,
he's,
man.
raced with us and then got hurt. He Tampa wadded up, hurt his back. Then he retired and he had to go through treatments and all kinds of stuff through the last 2 or 3 years. And
Yeah.
then now he's back and it's
That's a blessing,
awesome
man.
job,
It's so awesome to have him with us.
yeah. So
Fran
cool.
Brown right there in second and Noah in third. Here we go. Vet Navi get the tie for first. Cody Boogan with 610 tied with Andrew Brady for that first place spot. Brandon Johnson in third. Mikey Driscoll fourth. And Jaquise Quain in fifth on that Vet Navi class. That's good right there. 85C, Trenton Day, 740 points in that first place spot. Kringle in second, Bowling third, Burgess fourth, and Pitts fifth. Youth Buggy, Case and White in that first place spot. Gabriel Santos in second, Valentin Galante third, and Valencia Galante fourth, and Hatch in fifth. You got the adult buggy. You got JD out there in that first place spot.
JD.
500. Dave Abel second, Benjamin Wall third,
Buggy's represented
Broderick
too.
fourth,
They
and
had
Moore fifth.
they didn't get to run their second moto either, so they had to settle for the one moto format. But awesome turnout for the buggies. Looked fun.
Oh yeah, oh
Okay.
yeah.
Got the youth in. We just didn't get the second moto, the adults. So.
Yeah. Quad Open did not get ran. Tyler
Nope.
Pagel, first place in that Quad Open. Com Toys battling out with Birchfield for the second
That was a
place
good
spot.
class. The quad senior class this week was really good. Yeah, there was like 8 of them. So yeah, it was
And they're
nice turnout.
yeah, they're going at it for sure. Here we go. 50 senior beginner. Samuel Bond Giovanni in that first place spot with 730 points.
All right, let's see what the damage is.
Let's see what happens as Keegan Rogers in second with 660. Perez in third with 520. Jax Freeman in fourth with 510. Jaylee Osceola rounding out the top five.
So 740 and 670. What's that? 110 point lead.
Wow.
3 races left.
There you go.
So 100 points, each round, and then the double points in the last
That's
round.
not 110 points.
What is it?
660 to 730.
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, you rushing me. I'm sitting here trying to count with my fingers.
well,
You're
tell
moving
me-
too slow.
How much?
I don't know. It's probably 70. I don't know.
What's the damage?
60.
Hold on.
Who knows? 70 points. It's 70 points.
That's worse. So you got 70 points. It's just unfortunately, how far will he fall? How far?
Exactly.
You got one dude, and then you got another one at 600 points. So
No. Right
and then
there.
the 530. Yeah, it's a highly competitive class. So I say the senior beginner 50 is highly competitive.
Yeah, the
so
top
they're-
five can take it.
Yeah,
almost.
the top 5, they're all in there. So unfortunately, it's just bad luck, unfortunately. So, but don't let that hold you back from coming to the banquet. We know what happened.
It's all good.
We all take care of them at the banquet.
Thank you,
and-
George.
Yep. So it's all good.
We couldn't count. I ran out of fingers. 50 to 100 mini quad mod. Brody Luddington in first and Davin Sloniker in that second
Yep.
place spot.
Brody was there. I didn't see Dab. I don't know if he was, but
Hmm.
All right.
Here we go. 85, 12 to 15 beginner, no big wheel. Ryan Yates. I saw him sending it this past weekend with 690 points. He's sitting in first, but Cody Johnson knocking on the back door with 680, 10 points behind Ryan Yates sitting in the second place. Johnson, you got Sullivan in third with 670.
This class is highly competitive too. This class is
That's crazy. Ethan Ferris right there with 600 in fourth, and Adriana Mosley in fifth with 560.
nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good class. So I gotta have to keep an eye on that one.
Yep. Here we are. 50 e-bike. You got Talon Benz in first with 780. Easton Kendall in second with 770. Styles Tootin in third with 630. Hudson Holbrook fourth, battling out with Connor Rodriguez for that
That's
fifth place
the
spot.
inaugural class. So this is the first year that we've had an e-bike class. So that's going to be a pretty special class to win. It's a good way to remember it.
Yep.
First year I-4 e-bikes.
Boom.
Champion.
We like it. It'll be there again at 24. Again, just a friendly reminder, Saturday, not this weekend, but next week, which will be July 7th and 8th, it was, right? Or 8th and 9th.
7th and 8th.
Yep, the Saturday, we'll be having the tickets for the banquet on sale, like we said earlier in the podcast. Just want to, give you guys a friendly reminder just in case you're just now tuning in. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, as Kenny has been doing a great job excelling his editing skills on his computer.
Working on Lazy, so Lazy will be coming
Lazy
out.
Springs will be posted, so go ahead, subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can get that notification when it is posted.
So yeah, that'll be posted. I haven't even got finished yet, so that'll be coming here hopefully by next week. So we'll put that out, and then next week we'll be doing podcast next Wednesday.
Yep.
We're gonna be getting Mike from Spider on here. Also, we got. I'm hoping that we can get Darla Bell on here, as she's doing a toy drive, a shoebox pack toy drive at some of these races. So hopefully they're in a better place, and we can kind of help, give these kids some toys for Christmas.
Yep, absolutely. What's the banquet ticket price? This
That
will be
is a
my
good
first
question.
full year.
That right now is under we're talking
Under testimony.
right now as we're trying to figure out how much this is going to cost us. If you haven't noticed, everything is kind of went up. So what we're trying to do is, our last price was $30 last year. So we're trying to keep it as close as we can. So worst case, it maybe 35, but
Or 40.
Well,
If you want to buy a raffle ticket when you come in.
Well, yeah, no, you got raffle tickets. There's going to be all kinds of other stuff to buy and all that, but we're trying to keep that price down, so then it covers your food and it covers the basics. But everything's just went up, so it's costing us more. So
Absolutely.
But Becky is the ultimate decider on that. So, but that would be my guess. So.
Absolutely. You'll find out definitely by next Wednesday for sure. If you
But yeah, we'll
not,
have
if we
all
don't
that
post it.
geared up. It'll be at Dan Cannon at Dade City. So if you're wondering about the banquet, it's at Dade City. There's a front building there. And that's where we're going to be having. It's called the Dan Cannon. We've done it the last 3 to 4 years there. This is probably going to be our last year there, unfortunately. My grandma helps me with the food, and she is a big part of me going there. The reason why we go there, because she has a concession stand, but she's getting older, and it's getting harder on her. So we're just going to see what next year holds. It's not for sure. I'm not saying, hey, we're not going back, but I'm trying to phase my grandma out, so then that won't hold us to Dade City. Then we can get a little bit better central spot for everybody.
Absolutely. 100%.
That's next year. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to say for myself, it's one to remember every year. You definitely want to attend this one if you have not been already. Even if you're not even in the points running and it's your first time, you want to see what it's about, come join the banquet. It's going to be cool. I'm sure there's going to be
absolutely.
a nice slideshow of the memories from
there's
this year.
Giveaways, there's door prizes. So if you just come as just a guest and you're not even in it, you'll still get stuff and you'll win stuff. And
yeah.
The food is the best. The banquet, what we really focus on is the food, trying to make a nice dinner for everybody. Big shout out to the Panna Rustica, my buddy Kevin. He does all the food and a lot of that stuff. Then my grandma does her half. So it's a really, really, really nice dinner. And,
I got to get down there.
So
still.
that dinner alone would cost more than what the tickets.
I haven't been yet.
So yeah, like if you go to my buddy's restaurant, I mean, it's really.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't been there.
Let's go.
I got the card that you gifted me from the banquet, and I have not used it yet.
You're crazy. I'll go with you if you want to go.
Let's go tonight. Before we go
tonight,
to
this guy's. I'd like to go this weekend. Like if you're down to go to Friday night or Saturday night.
Well, Saturday. Well, if Saturday is Julia's birthday, so
it's my buddy's restaurant down in downtown Tampa. It's the Panna Rustica. So he does a really good job, and he'll be, like I say, he's done our banquet every year that we've been doing this. So
absolutely. These are the goggles. I think are we gonna give both away or just one?
Yeah, we'll give them both away.
We're gonna give them both away. because we're just
This won't be shipped. We'll give them to you at Spider at the next race. But
Yes.
we'll write them down. We'll write your names on them. We'll hold them, and then at Spider they'll be all yours.
hold on now. Everybody close their ears. All right, here we go. We're back live. Got the
Check.
Oh, you can unmute your ears now.
So you want to do the question and then the call, right? Or the
Yes. We'll do the question. I'm gonna go ahead and type this out. We're gonna be. So what it is we're gonna do the 9th caller.
You haven't put the number out yet, right?
No. 9th
Okay.
caller. We'll
give out the first one.
Yep. So what you want me to just?
Well, we can do the question if you want. So the first person to message
Call.
where we're having, what's the name of the building we're having the banquet at.
Yes.
First
All right.
person that gets it, he'll get these.
Here we go. I'm gonna put it on. This you're gonna have to call. Call that number.
They're not calling it. They're just. Oh, okay. Yes, call the number and then tell them the name. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
9th caller. 9th caller. Okay.
They're answering the question. Now they're ninth caller and
You said 9th caller. Here we go.
The question-
JD. Here we go.
I'll be right back. Let me check
JD,
this out.
talk to us. Hey, what's going on?
Here we go.
Tell me what's the answer?
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
It's Dan Cannon Building. I'm sorry, there's a delay. I got to get it right from
All
my
right.
computer.
You got it.
There you go. That
All
was
right,
JD.
JD's on one.
JD's got the first goggles.
All
Thank
right,
you.
So now the ninth caller,
See ya.
the ninth caller to call Zach's phone right here gets these. So we'll see who
What's this
is.
question for? What's this
No,
one?
it's the ninth caller. Now this is the ninth caller.
So the 9th person who calls my
Right now.
phone.
Unknown caller.
That's
one.
one. I'm hanging up.
That's what I'm saying. The ninth caller gets the second pair, and then we're gonna end this.
Second
show.
one.
Unknown caller.
Hanging up.
Unknown caller.
Third.
Remember, ninth caller because the
Lord.
ninth round is at Spider.
Unknown caller.
Fifth. This is entertaining. I like this.
Unknown caller.
6th.
Unknown caller.
2 more.
Who's gonna get it, folks? This is good.
Unknown caller.
Here we go.
Unknown
right,
caller.
here it
This
is.
Who it is? He hung
Hang
up.
on, my phone. No,
He
they're
hung
still
up on
here.
them.
They're all still here. I just can't. There's so many people calling my phone right now. I cannot answer the phone.
First person he can.
I got the call open. It just will not.
Are you hooked
I
up?
guess I don't. Oh. I guess I don't.
Is it hooked up where we can hear these?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello. I guess it's still on. It's still open.
What is going on my phone right now?
Is people calling?
Yes, but my phone, I can physically not open the phone. Look. My phone is
Oh.
glitching out right now. You guys have done broke my
Oh,
damn
there
phone.
you go. There it is. Answer it.
I cannot answer it. Who is this phone number? So I just ask who the phone number is?
No, whoever you answers gets these goggles right here. Let's just go. Hey, let me.
You answer it. Bro. Nothing's working right now.
Just,
Y'all have broke my damn phone.
all right, this one's from Stuart. Let's see.
I'm gonna put your phone number on there. How about your phone number?
No, just call it back right there. The next one on. No, don't put my number on there,
Bro,
please. Hell no.
I can't do it. I can't do nothing.
All right, let's
All right. I hear about this. Pick the one. It's not. See, it's not letting you. I'm telling you, bro.
all right, try that one right there.
Try it. Try it.
All right, I'm gonna call. Here, can you call?
All right. This is actually starting to aggravate me because I'm trying to award the
Okay.
person who won it.
Okay, do you know the number?
It's gone now. There's so many people keep calling still.
You can't call my phone. And JD, you only
We haven't even
can,
put the number on
you
the
only can win
screen.
one prize a night, JD.
All right, here, call this number right here. Who is that?
All right, right here.
Call them.
I'm-
Before my
8. What is it? 941.
yes.
All right.
Obviously, don't say it out loud.
All you gotta do is plug my phone in, right? All right, we're calling you right now on my phone.
Hello?
All right, who's this?
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
This is Ron Cox.
Road Cox.
Ro Cox.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you're the winner here. Are you racing at Spider?
Sir?
Are you racing at Spider MX?
Oh, Bronk? Oh, I did. Oh, yes, sir.
All right, well, we'll keep these. We'll put you down, and we'll bring these to you at Spider, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right,
Yes,
thank you.
sir.
All right. All right, that was Cox, so the last name. So we'll get
That
this
was-
to him, and then right,
Yeah, Brock.
Yeah.
Bronk.
and then Bronx.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I know exactly who he is. Okay, so Bronx, and then JD. So we'll put these on here,
Good job.
and we'll give these guys
Is my
to you at
phone
Spider.
working yet? Or
All
what?
right, we done with this?
Yeah.
Put some
Anybody got
music
any
on.
questions? Definitely give us a call. Don't call my number anymore. I got to use this phone for work, unfortunately, and I don't even think I can use it. So thanks, Kenny, and the I4MX family for that. Definitely call me though if you need pressure washing done. I'm the guy to do it, but please don't do that. We're gonna have to change this
You
phone,
need
man.
anything, just give him a call.
All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, definitely tune in, Ask I4MX Family or Kenny Yoho on the Facebook or YouTube channel. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have not already liked our Facebook page, go ahead and like it. It is I4MX Family. We hope to see you guys next Wednesday on our I4MX show before we go into round number 9 at Spider MX, July 8th. Be there or be square, and we'll see you guys super soon.
All right.
Let's go.